Imagine a world where something as simple as a crisp, refreshing cucumber can help you stay vibrant, energetic, and healthy well into your golden years. What if the secret to better hydration, improved digestion, and even enhanced heart health lay not in complex diets, but in the smart pairing of everyday foods? Welcome to this comprehensive guide where we dive deep into the fascinating benefits and surprising pitfalls of pairing cucumbers with certain foods. I'm Dr. Jonathan Miller, and after more than 35 years working with senior patients across America, I've learned that nutrition isn't just about what you eat, it's about how you combine your foods. In today's article, I'll share some eye-opening insights, cautionary tales, and proven strategies that can help you optimize your diet, boost your energy levels, and avoid potential health risks. In the following sections, you'll discover the true power of cucumbers as nature's hydration tool and nutrient booster. 3 dangerous food pairings that could be silently undermining your health. 3 beneficial combinations that can supercharge your well-being. Practical tips and tools for selecting, preparing, and storing cucumbers, especially if you have limited mobility or arthritis. Real-life success stories from American seniors who transformed their health by adjusting their diets. Personal insights and lessons learned from decades of experience in senior care. So, whether you're a senior looking to fine-tune your nutrition or a caregiver striving to support your loved ones, read on to learn how small changes in your daily meals can lead to monumental improvements in health. It may surprise you, but the humble cucumber is much more than a simple salad garnish. At 96% water by weight, cucumbers are one of nature's most effective hydrators. For seniors, who often struggle with dehydration due to decreased thirst sensation, this vegetable is like a portable water reservoir that comes packed with essential vitamins, minerals, and a host of other health-promoting compounds. Beyond hydration, cucumbers contain silica, a trace mineral that supports joint flexibility and bone strength. In our aging bodies, maintaining bone density and joint mobility is crucial. Research has shown that proper silica intake is associated with improved bone health, making cucumbers an excellent choice for seniors battling arthritis and osteoporosis. Let's take a closer look at what a typical cucumber offers. Water, 96% excellent for hydration, which is essential for maintaining cognitive function, preventing dizziness, and reducing the risk of falls. Fiber, helps with digestion and can prevent constipation, a common concern among seniors. Silica, supports collagen formation, joint health, and bone strength. Potassium, helps regulate blood pressure, although when consumed in excessive amounts or in combination with other potassium-rich foods, it can become a double-edged sword. The cucumber is simple yet effective. But as with many foods, the benefits can be either enhanced or diminished depending on what it's paired with. While cucumbers alone offer an impressive array of benefits, combining them with certain foods can turn a healthful snack into a hidden hazard. Today, I want to highlight 3 particular pairings that seniors should avoid. By understanding the why behind these recommendations, you'll be empowered to make smarter dietary choices. At first glance, both cucumbers and raw carrots seem like a match made in health heaven. Carrots are known for their vitamin A and beta-carotene content, while cucumbers provide hydration and silica. However, a lesser-known fact is that raw carrots contain an enzyme called ascorbic acid oxidase. This enzyme has the ability to break down vitamin C, a nutrient that is vital for immune function, particularly in seniors who require about 20% more vitamin C than younger adults. When you combine raw carrots with cucumbers, the enzyme can effectively cancel out some of the beneficial vitamin C that cucumbers provide. For seniors who are already at risk for vitamin C deficiency due to age-related changes in absorption, This pairing could inadvertently weaken the immune system and increase susceptibility to infections. Consider the experience of George, a 72-year-old retiree from Denver. George was an enthusiastic salad lover, combining crunchy cucumbers with fresh, raw carrots every day for lunch. Despite his healthy appearance, he found himself catching frequent colds and experiencing bouts of fatigue during the winter months. After a thorough review of his diet, we discovered that the combination of raw carrots and cucumbers was undermining his vitamin C intake. By simply steaming the carrots lightly or adding a splash of lemon juice, which neutralizes the enzyme, George's immune function began to rebound. He soon reported fewer colds and a renewed sense of energy, underscoring the importance of knowing not just what you eat, but how you eat it. Both cucumbers and bananas are excellent sources of potassium, a mineral essential for heart function and fluid balance. However, seniors often face a challenge. As we age, our kidneys become less efficient at processing excess potassium. When two potassium-rich foods are consumed together, it can lead to what I like to call a potassium overload. This condition may trigger symptoms such as dizziness, irregular heartbeat, and even more serious cardiac complications in susceptible individuals. Take the case of Jennifer, a 77-year-old woman from Atlanta. Jennifer enjoyed a morning smoothie that blended fresh cucumbers with ripe bananas, believing that she was starting her day on a nutritious note. However, she began experiencing episodes of lightheadedness and occasional heart palpitations. Upon reviewing her dietary habits and medical history, it became clear that the combined high potassium levels from both the cucumber and banana were straining her kidneys. The solution was simple yet effective. Jennifer was advised to separate these foods by several hours throughout the day. For instance, she could enjoy a banana in the morning and reserve her cucumber-based dish for lunch or dinner. After making this adjustment, Jennifer's symptoms gradually subsided, and she felt more balanced and energized. Many seniors have a fondness for pickled cucumbers, often referred to as dills or simply pickles, thanks to their tangy flavor and satisfying crunch. However, when these pickled cucumbers are consumed alongside other salty foods, the cumulative sodium intake can become dangerously high. Excess sodium is well known for its role in elevating blood pressure, which in seniors can lead to an increased risk of heart disease and stroke. Walter, an 81-year-old gentleman from Philadelphia, loved his daily snack of pickled cucumbers paired with salted crackers. Over time, his blood pressure readings began to soar, and his cardiologist grew increasingly concerned about the risk of hypertension. When we dug deeper into his eating habits, it was evident that the high-salt combination was overloading his aging cardiovascular system. Walter's remedy was not to cut pickles out of his life entirely. After all, he cherished their taste, but rather to switch to a homemade version using less salt and fresh herbs like dill and garlic. By reducing the overall sodium content in his diet, Walter was able to bring his blood pressure under control without sacrificing the flavors he enjoyed. Now that we've covered the hazardous combinations, let's shift our focus to how cucumbers can be used as a powerful ally when paired with the right foods. These beneficial pairings not only preserve the inherent goodness of cucumbers, but also create synergistic effects that boost digestion, heart health, and overall nutrient absorption. For many seniors, maintaining a healthy digestive system is a constant challenge. Constipation, bloating, and irregular bowel movements can become common issues as our metabolism slows down. The magic of pairing cucumbers with pears lies in the unique combination of fibers they offer. Cucumbers provide a good amount of insoluble fiber, which adds bulk to the stool and helps move it through the digestive tract. Pears, on the other hand, are rich in soluble fiber, which works to soften the stool and ease its passage. Together, these fibers create what I like to call a digestive sweep that promotes smooth, regular bowel movements and alleviates discomfort. Let me share the story of Nancy, an 83-year-old retiree from Seattle. For years, Nancy struggled with chronic constipation that left her feeling bloated and lethargic. After incorporating a simple dish that combined thinly sliced cucumbers with diced, ripe pears, and a light drizzle of honey and lemon juice, her digestive woes began to diminish. Within weeks, Nancy reported fewer episodes of constipation, more regular bowel movements, and an overall improvement in her energy levels. Her experience underscores the potential of natural, nutrient-rich pairings to make a real difference in daily health. Heart health is a top priority for seniors, and the combination of cucumbers and apples offers a natural way to support cardiovascular function. Apples are an excellent source of pectin, a soluble fiber known to help lower cholesterol levels. Meanwhile, cucumbers bring potassium into the mix, which plays a crucial role in regulating blood pressure. Together, these foods create a synergistic effect that can help maintain healthy cholesterol levels and support overall heart function. This pairing not only promotes a healthier cardiovascular system, but also delivers a refreshing, low-calorie snack option that can be enjoyed throughout the day. Catherine, a 79-year-old resident of San Diego, had been battling high cholesterol and elevated blood pressure for years. After introducing a daily snack of chopped cucumbers and crisp apples, sprinkled lightly with cinnamon, into her routine, she noticed a significant improvement in her cardiovascular health. Her cholesterol levels dropped by nearly 10% over a few months, and her blood pressure readings became more stable. Catherine's journey is a testament to how thoughtful dietary choices can yield powerful health benefits without resorting to overly complicated regimens. As we age, our bodies become less efficient at absorbing nutrients from food. This decline in digestive efficiency can result in lower overall energy levels and diminished health. However, pairing cucumbers with apple cider vinegar, ACV, has been shown to help counteract this effect. The natural enzymes in ACV work to break down the cell walls of foods, effectively unlocking the valuable nutrients within cucumbers and making them more bioavailable. Dorothy, an 85-year-old grandmother from Austin, had long suffered from persistent fatigue and a general lack of energy. Despite eating a balanced diet, she just couldn't seem to shake off the mid-afternoon slump. After we introduced a new ritual, slicing cucumbers thinly, sprinkling them with a diluted mixture of apple cider vinegar in a 1:3 ratio with water, and a touch of honey, Dorothy's energy levels began to stabilize. The enhanced nutrient absorption not only boosted her overall vitality, but also improved her digestion, making her feel lighter and more alert throughout the day. A healthy diet isn't just about choosing the right foods, it's also about knowing how to prepare and store them safely, especially if you have limited mobility or arthritis. Here are some practical tips honed over decades of working with senior patients. A. Selecting the perfect cucumber. 1. Look for firmness. When shopping for cucumbers, choose ones that feel firm, but not rock hard. They should have a slight give when pressed gently, with no soft spots or blemishes. For example, aim for cucumbers that are about 8 to 10 inches long, which typically indicate a good balance of flesh and water content. 2. Opt for English or seedless varieties. Many seniors find English cucumbers or seedless varieties easier to handle because of their thinner skin and uniform shape. These types are often wrapped in plastic at the market, making them easier to grip and less prone to slipping. B. Safe preparation techniques. 1. Use the right tools. If you have arthritis or limited hand strength, consider using a mandolin with a handguard or a food processor to slice your cucumbers into manageable pieces. A stable cutting board with non-slip rubber feet is essential to prevent accidents.
2.
Pre-cut for convenience. Preparing cucumbers in small portions can make daily meal preparation easier. For instance, you might cut a cucumber into slices or sticks and store them in clear, airtight containers in your refrigerator's crisper drawer. This not only saves time, but also reduces the risk of injury during meal prep. 3. Wash thoroughly. Always wash cucumbers under running water before eating. Even if you plan to peel them, a good rinse removes any surface pesticides or contaminants.
C.
Storing cucumbers for maximum freshness. Proper storage is key to maintaining the quality and nutritional value of cucumbers. Keep them cool. Store cucumbers in the crisper drawer of your refrigerator, where the humidity is higher and the temperature is stable. Use a paper towel. Wrapping your cucumbers in a paper towel before placing them in a plastic bag can help absorb excess moisture and extend their freshness for up to a week.
D.
Timing and meal scheduling. For seniors taking medication, it's crucial to plan your meals to avoid interference with drug absorption. Separate food and medication. Schedule your cucumber-based meals at least 2 hours apart from your medication. This separation ensures that nutrients and medications do not compete for absorption, optimizing both your health and your treatment outcomes. Enjoying a midday snack of apple and cucumber salad and finishing with a nutrient-packed cucumber and ACV dish for dinner. Consistency can lead to improved health outcomes over time. After decades of clinical practice and countless success stories, I've come to believe that the secret to healthy aging lies in the details of our daily diet. Here are some personal insights and observations that have shaped my approach. One of the most remarkable lessons I've learned is that significant health improvements don't always require radical dietary overhauls. Often, it's the small, mindful adjustments, like changing the way you combine foods, that can lead to dramatic results. For example, I recall a patient, let's call him Frank, who had battled low energy and chronic digestive issues for years. Frank was already conscious of eating healthily, but had never considered the impact of food combinations. After adjusting his routine to avoid mixing high potassium fruits with his cucumber salad and introducing beneficial pairings like cucumber with apple cider vinegar, Frank experienced a noticeable boost in energy and a smoother digestive process. His transformation reinforced my belief that paying attention to the how of eating is just as important as the what. Modern nutritional science continues to validate many of the traditional dietary practices that have been passed down through generations. The idea that certain foods work together to enhance nutrient absorption isn't new. It's a concept deeply rooted in folk wisdom. However, today we have the scientific backing to understand why these combinations are so effective. For instance, the synergy between soluble and insoluble fibers in fruits and vegetables has been well documented in research studies. Observing the tangible benefits in my patients has been both professionally gratifying and personally inspiring. Perhaps the most fulfilling aspect of my career has been seeing seniors take charge of their health by making informed dietary choices. When patients understand that the small decisions they make about food combinations can have a profound impact on their quality of life, they become empowered. I've witnessed firsthand how a simple change, like substituting raw carrots with lightly steamed ones, can reduce the frequency of colds and boost overall vitality. This empowerment is what drives me to continue sharing these insights with as many people as possible. It's important to remember that nutrition is not a one-size-fits-all science. What works for one person might need tweaking for another. I encourage everyone, especially seniors, to view their diet as a dynamic, evolving aspect of their lifestyle. Experiment with different combinations, listen to your body, and adjust as needed. Over time, you'll learn which pairings support your unique needs and which might be best avoided. To bring these concepts to life, Let's dive into a few detailed case studies featuring everyday Americans who reaped the benefits of smart food pairings. Case Study 1. Susan's Journey to Better Immunity. Background. Susan, a 76-year-old widow from Tampa, had always prided herself on her healthy eating habits. However, despite eating plenty of fruits and vegetables, she found herself falling ill frequently, especially during the cold and flu season. The challenge. Susan was a staunch advocate of raw food, often blending cucumbers with raw carrots in her daily salads. Unbeknownst to her, this seemingly healthy habit was undermining her immune system by degrading the vitamin C that her body needed to ward off infections. The intervention. After a thorough nutritional assessment, we recommended that Susan modify her routine. Instead of pairing raw carrots with her cucumbers, she began lightly steaming the carrots or adding a drizzle of lemon juice to neutralize the ascorbic acid oxidase enzyme. We also introduced her to the benefits of pairing cucumbers with apples, a combination known to support heart health and provide additional antioxidants. The outcome. Within a few weeks, Susan noticed a dramatic improvement. Not only did she experience fewer colds, but her energy levels also increased. Susan now enjoys her modified salads, confident that her food choices are actively supporting her immune system. Her story serves as a powerful reminder that sometimes small changes in food preparation can have large-scale health benefits. Case Study 2. Michael's Midday Energy Miracle. Background. Michael, a 79-year-old retired teacher from Austin, had been battling chronic fatigue for several years. Despite regular exercise and a balanced diet, he found that his energy levels would slump by mid-afternoon, affecting his daily activities and overall quality of life. The challenge. Michael's diet included a daily morning smoothie that blended cucumbers and bananas, a combination he believed was nutrient-dense. However, Michael began experiencing dizziness and irregular heartbeats, which he attributed to his advancing age. The intervention. After analyzing Michael's dietary habits and reviewing his medical history, it became clear that the high potassium load from combining bananas and cucumbers was overwhelming his kidneys. We advised Michael to separate these foods by a few hours, enjoying his banana smoothie in the morning and reserving his cucumber dishes for lunch or dinner. Additionally, we introduced him to a new, beneficial pairing, cucumbers with apple cider vinegar, which helped enhance nutrient absorption and stabilized his energy levels. The outcome. Over the next 2 months, Michael's symptoms began to resolve. His dizziness subsided, and his heart rhythm normalized. Michael reported that by simply adjusting the timing of his meals and incorporating the ACV combination, he was able to reclaim the energy he once thought was lost. His case highlights the importance of not only what we eat, but when we eat it. Case Study 3. Linda's Heart Health Revival. Background. Linda, a 81-year-old retired nurse from Chicago, had been grappling with high blood pressure and elevated cholesterol for years. Despite following her doctor's recommendations and taking her medications diligently, Linda's condition remained stubbornly unchanged. The challenge. Linda loved her tangy pickles and often paired them with other salty snacks. This habit was contributing to her high sodium intake, which in turn was exacerbating her hypertension. Linda's diet, although rich in vegetables, was inadvertently undermining her cardiovascular health. The intervention. We worked together to reconfigure Linda's eating habits. Instead of consuming store-bought pickles loaded with salt, Linda began making her own at home using apple cider vinegar, fresh dill, and a significantly reduced amount of salt. We also recommended that she balance her meals with heart-healthy combinations, such as a refreshing salad of cucumbers and apples, which together helped lower her cholesterol levels naturally. The outcome. Within a few months, Linda's blood pressure readings improved markedly, and her cholesterol levels dropped by nearly 10%. Linda now enjoys the tangy taste of her homemade pickles without compromising her health. Her journey is a testament to the idea that small dietary adjustments, especially when they address hidden sources of sodium, can lead to substantial improvements in cardiovascular health. The journey toward vibrant aging is paved with countless small decisions, each one contributing to a larger tapestry of health and well-being. As you've seen in this guide, the humble cucumber holds immense potential when used wisely. Whether you're steering clear of harmful combinations like raw carrots and high potassium pairings, or embracing beneficial unions such as cucumbers with pears, apples, and apple cider vinegar, every choice you make is a step toward a healthier future. Here's what I want you to remember. Empower yourself with knowledge. Understand the science behind food synergy and use it to your advantage. Experiment with your diet. Small changes can lead to substantial improvements in your energy, digestion, and heart health. Be mindful of timing. Eating certain foods at the right time, especially if you're on medication, can enhance nutrient absorption and improve overall health. Share your experiences, whether it's with friends, family, or your healthcare provider. Discussing these changes can lead to new insights and mutual support. I encourage you to take these ideas to heart and experiment with your meals. The potential benefits are enormous, and the transformation you experience can be both surprising and deeply rewarding. As you refine your eating habits, you'll find that your body responds in ways that not only boost your physical health, but also enhance your mental clarity and overall quality of life. Thank you for joining me on this deep dive into the world of cucumbers and smart food pairings. I invite you to share your own stories and ask questions in the comment section below. Your journey to better health might just inspire someone else to take that first, life-changing step. Remember, aging gracefully is not about stay curious, and most importantly, keep experimenting with the amazing possibilities that lie on your plate. Here's to a future where every meal is a step toward a more vibrant, energetic, and joyful life.